we could see the progress of the program. More than 24,000 Goans were provided some or the other kind of benefit under the Swampurna Goa program. More than 2,000 Divyangs have been benefited under this program. More than 10,000 UDID Shram cards were distributed under Swampurna Goa program. The most important achievement of Swampurna Goa program so far was that state could see that maximum number of women from the rural areas, those are the remote villages of Goa, could develop the entrepreneurship habits in them. We had very successful stories of 3-4 places. One is the villages in Vijai Taluka, where they have started making the bags of jute, and they have started selling it on commercial basis. Second is the self-help groups, Mahilas around 200 in numbers. They are doing strawberry cultivation. Their income per year is of around 200 Mahilas are earning 15 lakhs to 20 lakhs rupees per year of 3 months season from October to February. Third is that there was a village called Surla in Bicholim Taluka, where since last 20 years there was no agriculture done. These all where the people were working for the minings and they were getting in cash. So they have lost their interest in cultivation. The project was taken of Surla village, which was around 100 hectares of land, which was not cultivated. It has mangroves of more than 6-8 feet heights, where the under Swampurna Goa program, out of 100 hectares land, around 200 hectare land has been, around 20 hectare lands has been made cultivable. More than 235 families have not now taken the lands for cultivation, and they are now relied upon the cultivation. They are taking 2 crops in this 28 hectares land in Surla village. There were 362 Mahilas, which all you know that Swampurna Chaturthi program, we gave them a platform to sell their homemade items and Matoli items in Chaturthi Bazars. What we saw that almost altogether more than 1500 women from across the state have inculcated, which they can demonstrate practically the entrepreneurship habit they have inculcated in them. That is due to Swampurna Goa program. Recently we have seen that Honorable Governor of Goa has felicitated around 7 Swampurna Mitra and 2 nodal officers on the eve of Republic Day on 26 January 2023, yesterday. This was all because of the hard work done by all Taluka nodal officers and Swampurna Goa programs, Swampurna Mitras. Keeping all these things in view, the Honorable Chief Minister has decided now onwards, point number 1, that all Swampurna Mitra and Taluka nodal officers will keep on working on last mile delivery. Means that all the schemes benefit should reach to one and all across the state, at every hook and corner of the state. Second is, now the Swampurna Mitras and Taluka nodal officers will work towards skilling Goa henceforth, and will ensure that whoever is in need of skilling, whoever is in need of reskilling is provided that kind of training, so that self-employment and making them self-reliant, these targets are achieved. Now to do this all kind of things, all kind of homework has been done. There are some ITIs who have different trades like mechanic motor vehicle, mechanic diesel, mechanic 2 and 3 wheelers, then welder, draftsman, mechanist, turner, fitter. As you all know, these are all coming from outside Goa. The Swampurna Mitras and Taluka nodal officers will work very hard to see that now our own Goan people, if they are trained in one of these states and if they are not taking up, will go to them, will pursue them, and will see that anyone who is not earning and having some or the other kind of skill in them, either if they need reskilling, we will provide them additional training, or we will make them somehow to undergo some skill test, skill training course, and become self-reliant. There are many other courses are there, like plumber, electrician, wireman, lift and escalator mechanic, in plant logistic assistant, etc. Now, in order to start these programs, and this program in mission mode is a part of the Swaympurna Goa program, skilling Goans to make them self-reliant, to ensure that maximum people become the self-starter. What is that called? They take up the new jobs, new businesses for them, and they start some of the other kind of businesses. Honorable Chief Minister himself will address a webinar tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. and he will talk to all the Swaympurna Mitra, he will talk to the Taluka Nodal Officers, he will talk to the general public, he will interact with them. The whole program to tomorrow's webinar program is to somehow give a message, wide message to all the Goans that now the government is ready to go in a mission mode for skilling Goa, and ensure that in the shortest possible time we could achieve the target of skilling maximum number of Goan.
So this is in regarding to skill development.
Skill development.
So tomorrow's webinar is on skill development.
Skill development, plus we have requested all those who are given award yesterday on 26 January to tell about their stories. What did they do? What for they were awarded? What did they do? And what are their ideas? So these 9 persons also will speak tomorrow in the webinar. So whole Goa will come to know that why these people were felicitated and what kind of extraordinary, unique work they have done. These are the Taluka Nodal Officers, Swaympurna Mitras. They don't have kind of standing instructions like I as a Director of Planning have my work assignments. We have to come with ideas, we have to work with the local public, the area which is allotted to us in our jurisdiction. We are supposed to have meetings with them, listen them, convince them, and ensure that the benefit of all the scheme reaches to them. And our purpose, like what we are now taking up, is skilling Goa, is achieved through our meetings with the locals in our jurisdiction.
So these 9 felicitated people are Swaympurna Mitra. So
7 Swaympurna Mitra and 2 Taluka Nodal Officers.
In total, how many Swaympurna Mitras?
There are 237 Swaympurna Mitras.
And how many beneficiaries who are Atmanirbhar is just now?
See, I have given examples of women, which I have brought with me data. In Strawberry project in Netravali, around 200 families. Who is working on the field is 200 Mahilas. They belong to 3 self-help groups, 3 Mahila self-help groups. Coming to the Surla village, here we are going to make 800 families to take up the agriculture, where agriculture field was not cultivable. So far, around 250 families have become dependent on agriculture. Now, they are successfully doing that.
but there are 800 families
No.
in Sulla?
No,
There are 3,000 families.
3,000?
I am that's aware of. We have done two. Yes,
Oh, 3,000 people you are talking about.
3,000 people, 237 persons. Land has been made cultivable. They
In
are
Sulla?
cultivated. In Sulla
Why?
village of Bicholim Taluka. Sulla Bicholim. Ward number 1, 2, 3 and 7.
how many families is there total in Sulla village?
Probably 760.
760 families?
No, sir, this is wrong
I
date.
may be wrong. I have not.
This is
brought
the wrong date.
So 760 families means how many?
It's one
It's
town. It's,
calculated
like a
in
town
huge-
we're talking about, sir. Because I stay there, nearby Sulla only.
Sulla, which ward you stay?
I'm staying in Kudne village, and Sulla is my border.
Ah.
Next village is Sulla for me.
Keri
Are village Sulla re?
Sulla.
Even Keri
Anyway, I will
Nala.
confirm that.
No, whether it is this Sulla or that Sulla. 700 families?
You are talking about Sankalim Sulla.
Sankalim Sulla.
Yeah, that's there are no 700 families, sir.
Ah.
Sorry.
Okay. Yes, also.
Oh.
Acha, this is there, है ना? This many. Strawberry is there. There. Then diya making is training is given to around 200 families. They are making some other items. which I have told you.
So these 200 families are in one village?
No, it is Sulla is one village. It has 8 or 9 wards.
Yeah.
Okay, so the whole ward is such that if you go to see a piece of particular land,
Correct.
you cannot make out whose land is whose.
Hmm.
This is Form 1 in 40's problem is there. So the ancestors are, this will say it is mine, this is mine, this is mine, so that way. So it is a community concept
Correct.
is given, and that way whole 100 hectare land is taken into consideration.
So how many? What is the amount of hectares of land?
100
hectares.
of land is there. Out of that, 28 is made cultivable. First crop Alsanda was taken last year. Now they are doing whatever they want because the land is not fertile after you make it cultivable after 20 years. So first crop is supposed to be a cereal, of which Alsana they have sown already. They have got a very good yield also there.
Okay.
So these are बहुत सारे अलग अलग तरह के प्रोग्राम्स हैं जो इन लोगों को सिखाए हैं, वो हम लोगों ने वहाँ पे किए हैं. फिर चतुर्थी बाजार में अराउंड 362 महिला वेंडर्स हैं.
780 families.
हाँ 785 families.
8,800 population.
In
कितने?
8,800 population.
सुल्लाच फक्त
Sulla.
785 families.
780.
How many wards? 9 wards.
9 wards.
And tomorrow's webinar is only on skill development, you said, no?
Skill development, fully focusing on skill development, how we'll go ahead. Secondly, we'll try to know the work done by the successful awardees, Swaympurna Mitra and Taluka Nodal Officers. Honorable Chief Minister will address everybody.
It will be only CM or other IT professionals and all, ITI and all.
No, it is Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister will address, and then all other program will follow.
Okay.
Sir, some Swaympurna Mitras are not working properly in Sattar and all. What is the reason, sir? They are telling people to fill up the form, bring the form like that.
Before answering your question, I would like to tell you one more thing. That the government has introduced drone technician course and mechanic, e-vehicle mechanic
Where?
in Goa.
No,
And
which
this,
IT? Which ITI?
Yes, sir.
Government ITI Kakura.
Kakoda. Kuchori.
Yes. It is in this year.
From this year.
So probably it may get responded into other ITIs depending upon the need.
Is it 1 year or 6 months or what it is?
That ITI tomorrow in the webinar will come to know. I know about the course is available for the drone technicians and mechanic vehicle. It has lot of scopes in Goa, and you all know that there is a aviation skill development center in Manor International Airport, plus our ITIs, plus all kind of facilities we want to provide to the people who are in need of getting re-skilled or skilled. 10th pass people, 12th pass people, 12th fail people, if they have interest in any kind of these works which are being done under ITIs or for which the government can arrange any time kind of program, the government would be happy to make a separate program for them. So the Swaympurna Mitras and Taluka Nodal Officers will be in front of all those who are in need and would like to work.
No, but how would I get more information this drone technology?
What is this technology?
No. How would I get more information? Like how many months course it is, or is
Tomorrow
it a year?
you will come to know in the webinar.
A Chief Minister will
That is why
announce.
other speakers will speak about the course
Okay.
in detail.